Today, I'm talking with the bachelorette herself, Jenn Tran. She is an icon, the first Asian American bachelorette, and she absolutely killed it later on Dancing with the Stars. We get into everything. Her Saturn return, her upcoming move to Miami, and even her relationship with her Dancing with the Stars partner, Sasha Farber. Check it out now. So I have studied your birth chart and I'm so excited to get into it. But before we do you have any questions about astrology in general, about what you want to get out of this?
I love astrology. I have a best friend who's like all about it. Like the first time she meets somebody, she knows what sign they are. She like, I don't know everything about like a birth chart. Like I know my sun, my moon, and my rising.
Amazing.
But I don't know like all the nooks and crannies of everything. So I'm excited to kind of see what you've discovered about me. But maybe like, I guess like career wise, like success and like, I don't know. What does that look like for me?
Love it. That's my favorite thing to talk about, by the way. I'm a Capricorn, so very like business oriented. But you, I mean, I've already looked at your chart, so I can tell you just right off the top that you have a very beautiful chart, literally, but also very successful. Like,
I love that.
You can do whatever you want to do.
I feel like I'm very like headstrong and like I know what I want.
Yes.
And I work hard, so
totally.
I just like to see it all come into play.
Let's walk through your big three. I know you already know it, so we'll do it just a little rundown. But you're a Sagittarius sun.
I love being a Sagittarius.
I love that you love being a Sagittarius.
It's my favorite thing about myself.
It's my favorite sign, and I'm not even kidding. I've said it before. I don't have any Sagittarius in my chart, but I love being around their energy because they're literally just here to like, they don't take life too seriously. They're like, let's have fun. Let's learn. It's actually it's one of the signs that values knowledge and education and religion and belief systems.
That I didn't know. Okay,
cool. It's like, I know, right? We think of it as like the fun, the popular sign, the life of the party. But it's actually, that's all true when we're younger. But like an evolved Sagittarius, think like old wise professor. Like they're really studious. They're really smart.
Glasses on.
Yes, literally. And world traveler.
Yes. Yeah. I definitely feel that. Like I definitely love to be at home. I'm a homebody at times, but I have this need to just like at any point in time take an impulsive trip. Like I recently just went to London for 2 days. Like I love just taking any trip at any time. Yes. Because I love exploring different cultures and seeing something new and different. Yeah. Yeah.
It's expanding your horizons.
It's hard to ground me. Like I'm very like, let's go.
Oh my God. Okay. So you're an Aquarius rising also. Yes. So the rising sign, I always say the rising sign, it's like our autopilot. Like it's the first energy you ever met. So like that's why that birth time matters in astrology. It's like the moment you were born, you tapped right into Aquarius. And Aquarius risings, they don't like to play by the rules. They kind of like to do things a little different, they like to break the mold a little bit. Oh yeah. The moment you were born, it's like you knew you were going to take a path that looked a little different, a little crazy. And you probably like that.
I didn't know that. I thought that came from my Sagittarius side. Interesting.
I think of the sun sign as like who we're becoming. Think of it as the sun is where we shine, right? So it's where we feel happy and confident and like it's where we allow ourselves to be seen or exposed. But the rising sign, like that is how you go about getting everything. That's your motivation for living. So Aquarius risings, they're very unique, very original and authentic. Like they're very creative. Always trust that within yourself. Like you're going to have ideas that are different, but like you're meant to be innovative and you're meant to like carve your own path.
I very much feel like that, especially with the year that I've had. Like just like no one takes a break from PA school to go on reality TV. I didn't even know I was gonna do that. And then like I went on Dancing with the Stars and all this stuff. Like I constantly really feel like I love to break the rules and kind of do something different. But that's not something I realized was like a superpower of mine until this year. Like I've always kind of had this inkling of like, I want to do something different. I want to break the rules. But I always thought that was something I had to hide. Yeah. But now within the past year, I've just been more confident and like, no, it feels different and maybe it feels wrong, but it's going to feel right for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your moon sign is Libra.
Yes.
So is mine. Oh. I think that's why we instantly connected and why we like also
we're the same color
literally matched today.
Yes.
I love it. Libras are the sign that, I mean, they love aesthetics. They love looking good. It's ruled by Venus. So that's where we get Venus is the planet that spoils us. It likes nice things. We get to have nice things in this lifetime. We like to smell good. We like skincare. We like to shop. But more than that, I mean, Libra does value and enjoy all of those things, but it's really the sign that's all about like justice and balance. And so it's lovely, literally, but it can be a burden because we feel the need to make sure that there's always peace and that everybody is balanced. I guess we don't really love conflict.
I hate conflict so much. I will bottle anything up until like I absolutely have to confront somebody or speak about something. No, I will be if so I need to just like put it to rest by itself, like I'll let it just
I'm like time heals everything, right? Like let it go.
Yes. I'm a huge believer in see ya.
Me too. So basically the houses in astrology, they just show or represent like an area of life. And the ninth house rules foreign travel, higher education, which already we know that's true for you. Philosophy, spirituality. The ninth house is all about getting out of our comfort zone. And so because your moon is here, it's interesting. The moon does not want to really get out of its comfort zone. Like it wants to go home and like feel safe and it's quiet there. But when the moon is in the ninth house, you are actually expanding not only yourself but your entire family and I know that right, you were the first Asian American bachelorette.
Yes I was.
So even having the moon in the ninth house and the way that you're bringing your culture and your like background and your family history out into the world, like that's a perfect example of how you're like expanding your family history and your own history.
I love that. No, I'm too old now. I'm too old.
No, you aren't.
I feel like I need like.
Oh my gosh, you haven't even hit your Saturn return yet. You can't even use the word old.
What does that mean?
Okay, so
tell me, what does that mean?
Saturn returns happen around 27, 28.
I'm 27.
We'll get to your Saturn return.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's a very important transit that's coming up for you. I'm going through mine right now. Basically, it's real adulting. Yeah.
Okay.
And so until you hit your Saturn return, you're a baby. Okay?
I feel like a baby. I feel like I'm 12 years old, literally all honestly. The time.
Romance.
Okay. You tell me.
Can we do it?
Sure.
It'll be painless, I promise.
Sure, okay.
Well, actually, I really wanted to talk about this placement because I have the same placement. And it's Venus, which is the planet of love and relationships. Okay. We are no stranger to Venus with our Libra moon, by the way.
Okay.
We love her. But Venus is living in both of our 12th house. The 12th house, it's hidden. It's literally the house that like
so funny.
wants to discuss things in private and it wants to keep things like that's just for us, right? And like Venus is relationships. So when Venus is in the 12th, it's very like protective over its relationships. And so, I guess your experience on The Bachelorette, obviously, how did that feel having that placement?
It's funny because I feel like one of the hardest things about dating on TV wasn't like, oh, I'm making out with all these guys and my mom's watching. I mean, that was hard.
God, yeah.
But also, when you're dating someone, you have to become vulnerable with them if you want it to get serious, right? You want them to really know who you are to your core. And that's like your deepest fears, your insecurities, the traumas that you've been through. And so to share that with multiple men, but then also on TV where like the whole world is watching was incredibly tough for me. Incredibly tough.
Let's talk about the big guy.
Okay.
Saturn. So Saturn, they call him Big Daddy Saturn in astrology, and he is literally the dad planet.
Oh my God.
He's like, have you done your chores? Did you do your homework? Like, he's hard on us because he loves us and he wants what's best for us.
So I do have a dad after all.
You have a dad. Literally. You know what's funny is you actually have Saturn in your third house, which is the house of siblings. Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have a brother.
Okay. So when Saturn's placed in the third house, we actually do feel a sense of responsibility, almost like you're the dad, or maybe there was a lot of responsibility put on you at a younger age, or you might even just simply feel the pressure of taking care of your family or making sure that they're safe and like literally good, you know, checking in and things like that.
I definitely feel that with my family. Just like I'm always like, I want to make sure everyone's okay and just always.
So the moment you were born, Saturn was in Aries for you.
Okay.
And so basically Saturn, very slow moving planet. He transitions through a house like every 3-ish years. And so he's been going around your chart since you were born, checking in on all the little areas of your life. And on May 24th, he will return to the natal position of where he was when you were first born.
Wow.
And you can literally think of it as like a dad like banging down your door, coming inside and being like, how have you been? Haven't seen you in a while.
Oh my God.
And it's really just it's like we're doing renovations. Like he's really coming in to make sure that every area of your life is taken care of.
He's building the furniture for me.
He's building the furniture.
Nice.
He's teaching you to cook.
Washing the windows.
Totally. Nice. He's helping you move.
Yes.
I think especially because around May, you're going to be back, right?
I'll be in Miami.
Yeah, you'll be in Miami.
Great.
So there is going to be a lot of transitions for you.
Okay.
Over the next 3-ish years. But I will say, I am going through my Saturn return right now. Okay. The first 2 years were kind of like easy breezy. I was a little like, why is this like going so well? The ending, obviously, big transitions have happened for me. My life looks a little different than it did at the beginning of my Saturn return. But overall, it's moments of adulting, and we go through, again, Saturn just wants everything to be as perfect as possible.